It's me, your little boy, something. Let me tell you, narcissists and toxic people are generational cause. Let me be real with you. You know, there was a man that I met. So when I met this man, we were talking and all those stuff and all everything. So I meet this man through some of my friends. You know what I'm saying? So we were talking and all those stuff because of, you know, one thing to another leads to another. So as we were talking, I noticed one thing about the man: greedy, wicked, nervous, always angry, unhappy, and is a kind of person that don't want people, like he don't want you to be better than him. So when I meet this man, people used to tell me about the man, how greedy and how bad the man is. So when I meet the son, I was sure. I said, oh my God, this is what my father, you know, tell me always, that birds of the same feather bear with the same what strength, they bear the same color. Okay, no wonder my daddy used to tell me that a tree of orange can never bear a pineapple or apple. So when I heard it, I was shocked. And I was just like, oh my God, this is something that they need to break. Because when I meet the man lie a lot. And also all my friends trusted the man. I look at them, I say, this man is a liar. You people need to, you know, construct something. You people need to figure out something, that this man is lying. And at the end, they notice that it's true. And when I still meet the daughter, I look at him, the daughter start to lie and say all kinds of words, say all kinds of stuff, something. And I was just like, what is really going on? How can the son, the daughter, the father be the same? That means it's a generational word, attitudes and character. Today, I was just, you know, in meditating, watching something. I meet a statement saying that narcissism is indeed a generational cause. It's not an attitude. It's not a habit. It is a generational cause. That is why sometimes you will see people, all the whole knowledge. You just be shocked. The father is greedy. Despite of the wealth they have, despite of everything they have, you just be noticed that everything about them is greediness. And people will just be like, it's normal. It's generational cause. This is why if you are up there, you meet these categories of people, or you are in form of like, you know, like trying to have that their habit and character, my brother, remove it. Because it will rule your life. It will rule your life. It may destroy your life. Because narcissism is not a blessing, bro. It's not a blessing. Because the truth is that they can't be happy, bro. You can never see them smile. You can never see them become happy. You can never see them content. You can never see them being grateful. You can never see them rejoicing for the one they have. Even the little one, you know, the worst part of it is that to let you know that it's a generational cause. Somebody can have this book and they still have pen. They will see you that is holding ordinary a cover, you know, like a cover of this pen. That is what you are just holding. That is all you have. They have the pen and the book, and you are just owing this. This is all you have. This thing you have will just be giving them sleepless night, will just be making their life miserable. They will no longer be able to eat. They will no longer be able to smile. They will no longer be able to sleep well just because of that little thing you have. So when I figure it out, I said, today I need to share this with us. Narcissism is a cause, bro. That is why you have a lot of people. If you meet them, you meet the parents, you meet. If you look at the generation, you come to understand that they bear the fruit of all the same. They bear that greediness and wickedness. And the worst part of it is that there is no joy in them. There is no happy in them. You can't find that joy in them. You can no longer find that smile. You cannot come to a point where you will be seeing them be content with all they have. Everything about them will just be nervous. So what you have, you don't know how much you have. You don't know that joy you have. You don't know that peace you have in your mind. You don't know what it takes to be you, bro. You don't know the generation you are laying down. Because trust me, every day you are content with what you have. That is how your own children will end up like. Your children will end up being satisfied, sleeping well, being content, not watching what other people have, not trying to steal what other people have, not trying to be in all those stuff. So you need to lay down that foundation. Because look at what happened to Elisha. When Elisha said what Gehazi a servant to go and deliver something. He said, never you collect anything in this season. He went, and leprosy followed his own generation to generation. He said, from your generation to generation. So you have to understand that that peace of mind that God gave you is a generational thing. So embrace it, because many of us are not content with what God has given to us. Many of us today are not content with that happiness. Many of us are not content with that joy. Many of us are not content with that hope. Many of us are not content with that sleep night. You sleep like a baby, you wake up like a giant. It's a generational thing you are creating. It's a generational foundation you are creating. You go back to work, you earn the little, you are content, you are satisfied. You don't know what you are laying down, bro. You don't know the foundation you are laying down. That's why I always urge people, never you be jealous of whom God is blessing, because you will never end up being like them. Do you know this? The reason why a lot of people's life are miserable, and it become a generational curse. My brother, whatsoever and whoever God is blessing, be content with them, rejoice with them, celebrate them. That is how your generation will also be celebrated. Remain blessed.